It's me again. Not doing a makeup tutorial today, or any makeup situation at all. I've just come back from my first chemical peel situation. So I discovered this place called Vic Dermal Group on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it was actually, because this chick that I follow was doing her skin treatments there for acne scarring in particular. And then I started following them, and I started following one of the doctors who worked there. And you know, they did lots of different treatments for lots of different skin concerns. Personally for me, like I probably said in one of my other videos, that my main issue is that I hate the dark circles under my eyes, so that's why I'm trying to sleep better, obviously, and I'm hydrating more, etc, etc. But one of my main issues is obviously I don't like all this acne scarring that's on my face, you know. But a lot of people look at my skin and be like, oh, your skin is fine, but you know, everybody sees whatever they see themselves. So I went there, had a consultation, and then I got given a treatment plan. Essentially, I've got really sensitive skin, which obviously I haven't had sensitive skin my whole life, but I found probably 2-3 years ago, I started to get just my skin would start to react to different products that I would use or try, etc, etc. And you know me, like, I like to try lots of different things. So not only with where cosmetics, you know, makeup and stuff is concerned, but even just with skincare, just to figure out what would work for my skin. And like I've said before, nothing specifically has worked for my skin. There's lots of things that I like the feel of, but I just necessarily didn't ever know if they ever really worked for my skin. And then 3-4 years ago, I got diagnosed with the skin condition, which basically means, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, but it's chronic episodic idiopathic urticaria, which just basically means you get a rash, it comes and goes, and that's essentially what I've got. It started on my legs and then sort of slowly worked its way up my body. At the moment, most of the time I get the rashes on my face, it just flares up unbeknownst to me. So I essentially live on antihistamines. I don't have to take them every day. I usually take them every other day, depending on what I'm doing. My triggers personally are like heat and pressure. So I try to not, like, for example, when I sleep, for example, I don't like to wear particularly tight things or whatever, because it makes the rashes come on, etc. And I'm fortunate because when I'm at work, I spend most of my day wearing scrubs, so my clothing is quite loose otherwise. Anyway, so I mean that my skin is sensitive, but it doesn't preclude me from doing stuff to my skin. I just have to be careful what I do. So today, I got this, my first chemical peel, which was, I think she called it a milk peel? No, a mask peel. That's what she called it. So essentially, they cleansed my face in it first, then they put on the mask, which was mostly salicylic acid and hyaluronic acid. And there's another type of acid that they put into it. Anyway, they left it on for 2 minutes. Then she did the extraction, so extracting a lot of my blackheads. And then she did, I did the infrared light thing for a couple of minutes, which was also interesting because I've never done that before. All the active ingredients are stuff that I've used before. I've used hyaluronic acid before. I've used salicylic acid. And is it lactic something? Anyway, there's something that I've used from Dermalogica before that has the same sort of acid treatment that they had in it, which I was advised to exfoliate regularly. I don't exfoliate regularly because, like, ain't nobody got time. I actually don't have time. So yeah, so that was interesting. I then have booked in for my next treatment, but I really wanted to see how this one goes. The next one that I'm doing is actually going to be much more intense than this one, and it involves a mask that I wear for 8 hours, and I wash it off, and then basically what happens is that my skin will peel, so that my epidermis essentially will peel, and the idea is that my skin then rejuvenates. Okay, so I just figured I'd do a video to show, like, I mean, it's not my baseline, because technically my last video is my baseline, because, you know, but this is day 0, because this is the first time I've actually gotten this treatment. And I mean, personally, looking at myself in the mirror, I don't see a difference yet at all. I just think, if anything, I feel my skin feels really moisturized, like there's just moisture, okay? And I think because I've got really oily skin, I can't really tell if this is glow or this is oil. Like, it doesn't look like oil. Is it glow? I don't know, but this is day 1. And you know, I like it because ultimately my goal is, obviously, I'm like I said in my previous videos, that I want to take better care of my skin. I still obviously want to wear makeup, but if I'm not wearing makeup, I still want to be able to flex with the skin that I got going on. It's going to summer as well, so there'll be a lot more outdoor activities, a lot more like swimming and all that sort of thing. So I don't wear makeup when I do any of that sort of stuff. Yeah, and obviously I have to wear sunscreen, so I'm going to be wearing a lot more sunscreen as well. Actually, let me show you the products that they gave me to start using with this. Yeah, so this is the stuff that I got from them. There's all the other stuff in there as well, because I did stop by Chemist Warehouse on my way home, because I needed to stock up on my antihistamines to make sure that we don't have too much going on. Right, so they got me this. This one is a cream that has, it's an antioxidant essentially. Vitamin C, A, B, E, and some polyphenols. The main ingredients that I'm after is the vitamin C and the vitamin B in this treatment. I'm not allowed to start using it until 5 days have passed, so I will start using it, but I can't use it for 5 days because of the treatment that I've just gotten. This one is the stem cell eye cream. She basically said to me that it's not likely that the darkness of under my eyes will go away completely, because there's more than one factor. It's not just congestion or the venous whatever. It's also genetics and just the way, if you once you lose collagen and the way your skin sits on your face. But she said that the stem cell treatments tend to particularly reduce fine lines and aging. And as you can see, fine lines are not my problem. So, but look, it's preventative, so we'll see. And last but not least, was it? No, not last one. Yes, it's definitely not the last one. This one is the Medik8, a hydration serum essentially. That's supposed to boost the hydration in my skin. And it says infuse your skin with intense hydration and long-lasting moisture. Hydrate B5 works on multiple levels to draw and bind water to the skin using a blend of multi-weight hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5. It leaves skin moisturized from the deep layers right up to the surface. Fast absorbing and silk texture, it visibly plumps, softens fine lines and wrinkles, and leaves skin supple, restored, and nourished. So after cleansing morning and evening, massage 6 drops into the face, neck, and décolletage. Leave before applying moisturizer. So I'll see how I go, because obviously I'm going to use it, but I almost feel like I probably won't necessarily use it like morning and night every day, because I don't necessarily know how these products are going to go with me wearing makeup, and particularly on the days that I wear makeup. I don't want to have to mix all these, it doesn't make sense to me to mix all these things. I prefer to use less. I moisturize, I still prime and moisturize my skin on days that I wear makeup, but I just don't want to have that so much shit on my face if I'm wearing makeup. So I'll probably use it more at night, and I'll probably use it more when I'm not working or when I'm not going out, so that I can so that the thing can just do the absorption. And then they gave me a sample of some sunscreen as well. I actually have a product that has sunscreen in my moisturizer. The Total Effects does have sunscreen in it, but the SPF is really low, so that's why they suggested that I use another sunscreen. So yeah, those are all the products that I will be using for the next couple of days, or couple of weeks really. So I'll do another video maybe in like a week's time, just if we can see a difference in my skin. Essentially, the stuff is on my face at the moment. It's gonna work its magic. I'm not allowed to wash my face until tonight, she said. Yeah, I'm not allowed to wash my face tonight. No, I am allowed to wash my... Am I allowed to wash my face or not? I've forgotten. I don't think I'm allowed to wash my face until tonight. And then when I do, I have to use a gentle cleanser. I can't have the water can't be hot, and I can't have the water splashing particularly on my face in the shower. So it's going to be the first time in a motherfucking long time that I don't take a shower. Because I have a bath, so I'm probably going to take a bath tonight so that I can luxuriate in the bath. Maybe I should get a bath bomb. You know what? I'm going to do that. Like, if I'm going to struggle and I'm going to take a bath, I might as well luxuriate in it. I'm going to get a bath bomb today. Later when I go for my dance practice. Anyway, so that's my skin. So yeah, just check it out. Oh yeah, and we will be back with more feedback. See ya.